In the cathedral silence of dawn, where mist rises like incense from the forest floor, a phantom emerges, the Jaguar aguarete. The true beast materializes from dappled shadows with movements so fluid they seem to bend reality itself. Here, in the emerald labyrinth of the Americas, walks perhaps nature's most perfectly engineered predator. Behold this living sculpture of power, rosettes blazing across a tawny canvas, each pattern as unique as snowflakes, each spot a fingerprint of wilderness ancestry. But it is the jaguar's jaws that truly command, reverence delivering a crushing force of 1,500 pounds per square inch. They possess the strongest bite relative to size among all big cats. With surgical precision, these weapons can pierce turtle shells like paper or deliver the signature mordida en la nucatha killing bite to the skull. Watch as this apex hunter demonstrates evolutionary artistry in motion. Unlike its African cousin, the leopard, the jaguar has embraced water as ally. Semi-webbed paws propel it through Amazonian rivers with surprising grace, transforming into an aquatic assassin capable of ambushing caimans twice its size. The explosive power packed into those compact, muscular limbs allows acceleration through the densest undergrowth of shadow, becoming lightning in mere heartbeats. But survival in this fragmented realm demands more than raw power. The jaguar has become master of adaptation's delicate dance. In Mexico's scorching deserts, they seek thermal refuges in limestone caves, emerging only when darkness offers respite. In the Pantanal's seasonal floods, they construct mental maps of elevated refuges, navigating a liquid landscape with the patience of centuries. Yet even this phantom faces an uncertain future. As chainsaws fragment their kingdom and human settlements push deeper into ancient territories, jaguars like young Zama rescued from wildfire's devastation represent both tragedy and hope. Each GPS-collared cat becomes an ambassador for wilderness, their movements writing stories of resilience across landscapes that shrink with each passing year. The jaguar's reign continues, but only as long as we choose to share this world with shadows. The Nile crocodile lies motionless, a living sculpture of prehistoric perfection, its armored form indistinguishable from the waterlogged timber that drifts past in the gentle current. This is patience refined to an art-former predatory strategy honed across 240 million years of evolutionary mastery. Every ridge of its plated hide, every calculated breath, every micro-movement speaks of a design so flawless that time itself has barely dared to alter it. Here lies one of nature's most extraordinary paradoxes. A creature so perfectly adapted to its world, that it has become both its most feared predator and its most essential guardian. The water barely ripples as massive jaws capable of generating 1,700 kilograms of crushing force remain poised just beneath the surface. Those teeth, razor sharp and continuously replaced throughout a lifetime spanning decades, tell the story of countless successful hunts. Yet, this same fearsome predator will soon demonstrate tenderness that defies its reputation, gently cradling its vulnerable young between those very same deadly jaws. In the complex theater of wetland survival, the crocodile plays multiple roles simultaneously: apex predator and devoted parent, ancient relic, and modern keystone species, solitary hunter, and surprisingly, social communicator. Its low-frequency bellows travel through water and earth, carrying messages of territory and intent across vast distances. A primordial language that speaks of dominance, submission, and the eternal negotiations of survival. The stakes in this aquatic realm are absolute. Every hunt is a calculated risk, every moment of vulnerability, a potential death sentence. Yet through millennia of refinement, these magnificent predators have mastered the delicate balance between aggression and restraint, between individual survival and species preservation. They are living proof that in nature's grand design, the most successful predators are not always the most ruthless, they are the most perfectly adapted. But perhaps most remarkable is the crocodile's role as ecosystem architect. These apex predators are nature's engineers, their presence sculpting waterways and maintaining the delicate balance that sustains countless species. They are living bridges between aquatic and terrestrial realms' ancient guardians, whose survival echoes through every ripple, every reed, every creature that calls these waters home. In their primeval patience lies a profound truth. That true mastery comes not from constant motion, but from knowing precisely when to strike. A sleek torpedo of burnished fur erupts from the depths the otter has arrived to claim its liquid kingdom. This is no ordinary mammal. Evolution has spent millions of years sculpting the perfect aquatic acrobat. A creature that moves through water with the fluid poetry of a dancer and the deadly precision of a master hunter. With webbed feet that slice through currents like living paddles and a muscular tail that serves as both rudder and propeller, the otter transforms the treacherous river into its personal highway. But perhaps most remarkable is the otter's revolutionary approach to survival in the water's killing cold. Where other marine mammals rely on thick layers of blubber, the otter has chosen a different pathone. Million microscopic hairs per square inch create an impenetrable fortress of trapped air. This living wetsuit is so perfectly engineered that not a single drop of water touches the skin beneath. Yet this miracle comes with a price. Endless hours of meticulous grooming, for even the slightest contamination could spell hypothermia and death. Yet the otter's genius extends far beyond individual survival. In the kelp forests of the Pacific, hundreds gather in rafts, linking arms in an unbreakable chain of solidarity against the ocean's restless currents. Here, in these floating communities, mothers pass down the ancient knowledge of shell cracking to their younger cultural tradition, as old as the tides themselves. The otter is more than predator, more than survivor. It is the river's guardian, maintaining the delicate balance that keeps entire ecosystems thriving in the endless, mesmerizing ballet of life and water. The harpy eagly, a living embodiment of prehistoric power, fixes its piercing amber gaze upon the emerald world below. Here, in the towering amphitheater of the rainforest, one of nature's most extraordinary dramas unfolds. These are not merely birds. They are sky sovereigns, carrying within their hollow bones the wisdom of 36 million years. From the ice-sculpted coastlines of Alaska to the sun-baked savannas of Africa, eagles have written themselves into every landscape, save the frozen wilderness of Antarctica. Each species a masterpiece of evolutionary artistry, honed by millennia of survival's relentless chisel. Watch as the harpy eagle spreads wings broader than a human's outstretched arms, each feather a precision instrument in nature's grand orchestra. Those talons, medieval weapons forged in flesh and bonnican, crush with the force of 400 pounds per square inch. A single strike, swift as lightning, decisive as death itself. The sloth, suspended in its arboreal world mere moments before, never knew what shadow had claimed it. But this is more than predation, it is precision choreography. The eagle's eyes, 4 times sharper than our own, can discern a rabbit's movement from 3 miles distant. Its very skeleton, hollow and gossamer light, weighs less than its 7,200 feathers, each one a triumph of engineering that would humble our finest aircraft designers. In its fierce amber gaze lies both the promise of endurance and the fragility of existence, reminding us that even the mightiest predators depend upon the delicate threads that bind all life together.